Hello everyone, welcome to Ezimasin Wetin Happen show, where we talk about our country, the happenings in our country, our rights and our obligations that we need to carry out for a better Nigeria, for a better country at large. Today we are going to be talking about the need for us to go out and exercise our franchise as a youth, as a citizen of this very country. First of all, how do we exercise our franchise as a citizen of this country? By voting, by making sure that we contribute in community development activities that are happening in our country. And so many ways, whatever you are doing, whatever position you have in your country, try to carry out very well and carry it out judiciously. Whether you are a politician, a road safety officer, a warder, a prison officer, or an agent of the government, or you are working in the so-called NGO, non-governmental organizations. Whatever you are doing in this country, do it judiciously and do it to the benefit of this nation. Today, we need to exercise our franchise, exercise our rights by going to collect our voters card. Go and register. If you know that you've not registered as a youth, you cannot be shouting, I want to vote this person, I want to make my country better, I want to do this and that in your country without you having your voters card. Your voters card is just your yes to a better Nigeria. If you don't have a voters card, it means you don't mean well for this country. So for you to be able to say, I own Nigeria, and this is what, as a Nigerian that owns Nigeria, this is what I need to do for this property that I own to be well kept, to be well managed, to be well utilized. You need to get your PVC. This is not the time for you to criticize whether you need to get it or not. This is the time for you to get your PVC. Look at the slip here. I have it. The slip is here. By November or September, thereabout, any moment from now, when they call for the PVC, I must go to collect my own. I must go just for me to exercise. I urge every one of you, both youths and all citizens of Nigeria, go and get your vote. You have the right to vote. I was talking with one of the press members when they were interviewing me on why I need to vote. I told them that I need to vote because it's my right to vote as a citizen on one of the televisions, media platforms by name Galaxy TV. I told them that they need for me to exercise my voting power is that it is my right, and if I say that I want to make this Nigeria a better place or this country a better place to be, it is through my voters card. It is through this that I can be able to vote. If I have my voters card, I tell them that my vote is an addition to the already casted votes by others. That addition will multiply or will make up another vote. What are we saying? You need to go and get your PVC. We are done talking. Do it. Actually, this is my first time of going to register, and actually my first time that I will be voting. Yes, I told them that when they were interviewing me that yes, I never voted because I haven't had the information or the orientation they need for me to vote, because I need to vote this time because I want to make my country a better place. Go and collect your PVT. Go and register if you're not registered. And if you have your permanent voters card, which means you voted before, go and make sure you get it. Find it. If you don't have it, go to the INEC and request for a new voters card. Yes, go and request for it so that you can have it. If you don't have it, you cannot exercise your right. Can you imagine? There are some people that they're up to 50 years, 40 something years, they have never voted in this Nigeria. It is true, and it's very bad. It's very bad, which means you are not supportive of your country. And these people are the ones that complain mostly. They complain that things are not working well, things are not going the right way, of which they failed to cast their vote, they failed to register. Go and register. Go and register and get your vote. If you can't vote, don't expect a good country. Don't expect a better country. Go and get your vote. Can you imagine? Look at what that just happened at the Kuje Prison Correctional Center. Ordinary to secure a prison is difficult for them. Imagine. Just because of a fair system of government. Which means, how many are there, sef? How many are those terrorists that are overpowered in a whole Nigerian army? How many are there? They carried the operation almost 3 hours, no interruption. They bombed everywhere. They burnt everywhere. Some escaped. Imagine, they said hundreds of them escaped. Imagine hundreds of them escaping. You know, human being, if 50 persons pass here, you know that people pass. Even if it's 2, you know that people pass. Going to talk less of being 600 and something, 100 plus people being released. Does it mean that they didn't have this information? Even though they didn't have it before, does it mean that they never had it? I was watching one video like that. It was saying that at this moment that the Kuje Prison Center or Kuje Correctional Center in Abuja is being attacked. I took it to be a minor something. I wasn't taking it serious. It was later in the day that I got to find out that yes, this is true. That something happened there. Imagine. How can this thing be possible if the security architecture is being organized very well? It's a shame to this country. It's a shame. And we are thinking that we are winning the war against insecurity. We are not winning anything. Let's just stop deceiving ourselves. We are not winning anything. The thing kept on worsening by the day, worsening. Kept on worsening by the day. I guess there should be security men, or even both vigilantes, both the warders. I think they are all soldiers. Both the warders, the soldiers, the policemen, they are there when these things happen. How many minutes will it take them to call for emergency help? How many minutes will it call them? They left and they went just like that. Or are they telling us something that we need to know? Or are there something that we need to know they are not telling us? Because for these people to come and attack and go freely like that without anything being done, it's as if something is behind it. And if there is something behind it, well, thank God that it was only one life that got lost. Thank God that it was only one life. I think the infrastructures can be replaced. But It is disheartening. It is disheartening. Very, very bad. A whole federal capital territory, a whole Abuja, they can come and operate and go freely. What will even happen to other states that are not even the federal capital territory? What will happen to them? Things are not working well in this country. Use. Thank you for these answers, though the way it went to some extent, it wasn't funny. But that answers gave us a good insight about our responsibilities in this country as youth. Let's come out. Let's raise our voice. Let us do what we need to do as citizens of this country to make this country a better place for us. Let's make it a better place for us. We are never too young to run. We are never too young to carry the affairs of this country on our head. We are never too young. We can do it. We have the energy, we have the intelligence, we have the ability, capacity to carry all these things out. Let's not leave it to them. Why are they not using the older military men to go for war if they think that old ones are the best? Why are they not using them? Just because they know that the younger ones, the younger force men are full of energy, strength and ability, and the way they're full of good composure to be able to fight this one. Let's rise up. We need to buckle up. We need to put our hands on the deck. Let's do things right. Let's make it work this time around. Let's not allow these people to do like this with us. If they win us this time, it will take us time for us to recover from the shock that it will give us. It will take us time. Imagine, and the time is not a minute, it's not 2 seconds, it's not 1 hour, it's not hours. That has to do with weeks. From weeks, day by day, we'll keep on reaping what we made ourselves to suffer. Let's get it right this time. I have this slip as, just check it very well. I have it as sample, as an evidence that I have gone to do my PVC. With this now, I can be able to prove that yes, I'm ready for the election, pending when they will bring PVC. Go and cast your vote at the right time. Let us stop this insecurity. Let us stop this unproductive ways of doing things we've been doing in this country. We cannot keep on repeating the same thing and expect to get a different result. It's never possible. It's never possible. Thank God the Nigerian youth are coming up. Thank you for the likes of Faz, Fino, Whiskey, Davido, and the rest. Our actors, Nollywood actors, those of you that came out anticipating and requesting and empowering us and encouraging us to go out and vote. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. It will vote out bad government, bad governance, bad ways of handling the country, poor management, irresponsibilities, irregularities, unaccountability, corruption in any form. Thank you as you keep on. Like and share just to encourage. Comment. I'll be looking forward for your comments. Like, share for a better Nigeria. This is an encouragement to you and I, for us, on the need for us to go and vote, on the need for us to go and exercise our franchise on that day of election. Don't sell your vote. Don't buy votes. Don't throw away your vote. Don't relax at home and thinking that you get a better Nigeria out of it. Wherever you are putting as your polling unit, put where that is trackable. Put where that is trackable. Because that day, bikes will not be running. On the roads, there will be no vehicles. Even plane will not run that day. Go and get your PVT and cast your vote for a better Nigeria. Ezemerson says so.